Alright, it's JaviFX here, and once again, we have a market outlook for pre-FOMC, right? Alright, what we got? Bitcoin, alright, Bitcoin has been ranging for quite a while, and this dip brought us to daily demand zone, which technically is bullish, alright, technically is bullish. Um, the daily, we are holding the daily moving average, which is again good. However, we still have the final boss, which is the there we go, the fair value gap over here that we have been trading into, right? So we got the sweep of 116, but no candle body close above. We also have this overlooming supply, right? So just a few things. This is not bullish PA just yet. Just yet. We need to be closing above this. But we're honestly at resistance, very big resistance of that. So I wouldn't be taking any fresh longs from here. I wouldn't be taking any longs uh at all actually. Um if not from below. So on the 4 hour, we got that reclaim of the 4 hour moving average, but I'm honestly not convinced just yet. Again, we did not close above this, and we still have overlooming resistance up above. So basically, what I want to see is some closures here, some closures here, something like this. That's what you want to see. But right now, I don't know. It still favors shorts because if we take a look at the daily, right, the 4 hour, this is the top of the range. Let me just remove this. Pretty much top of the range. Something like this, right? So we do not want to long the top of the range. At least this demand zone over here looks enticing to me. At the very least, we get something like this. Then that's when you wanna try the long up until that daily supply zone that you're talking about. But again, things are not as clear as we want them to be. That's for Bitcoin. Ethereum has a much better chart to read, in my opinion. All right. There we go. Okay. So we got the sweep right here. Swept this liquidity sitting right at moving average support. However, again, what is this, right? This is a sweep. This is a sweep candle. Not much yet. This is still the one to beat. This 4290, right? We still need this on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we're sitting at demand right now. Indecisive candle over here, and overlooming resistance again right here. So again, we're at some kind of crossroads, right? Because this move is very, very bad, and you weren't able to get that V-shape recovery. this would have been the V-shaped recovery, but we didn't get it. We rejected from the 4-hour moving average, and we're now subtly, reclaiming it, but still not confirmed. Things can obviously just backfire from here and confirm this 4-hour downtrend, right? So another, demand zone could be somewhere here. If anything, this would be a perfect long opportunity. This was a perfect long opportunity, but again, it's FOMC. Things get kind of crazy the week before that, so you don't really know. You don't really want to be in fresh positions because things could just do some random thing. It can whipsaw. It can go up. It can go down, and then eventually settle somewhere here, right? And that's the nature of trading these markets at high news events. So an argument could be made here that we hit supply zone, so things could start trending lower. And the counter argument is, okay, we've reclaimed it and now we can go higher. But one thing's for sure, I'm pretty sure that we will get a reaction here at this supply zone over here. 100% sure we get a reaction there. So that's something to look at. Yeah, basically that's it. It's more of a waiting game right now. We're kind of in the inflection point, right? The decisional zone, where if we start trending higher, we might be able to, find some lower time frame scalps. Or if we start trending lower, we may be able to get something like this. Something like that, right? Long this into a short, that's very possible, right? That's very possible. Don't know for sure. Things are still unsure. Like this candle alone is annoying. Like if it wanted to go higher, it would have. If it wanted to go lower, it would have as well. So we're stuck in the midpoint, and very difficult to trade the midpoint. So this video is before FOMC. So let's just see. I gave you all the scenarios. We don't know for sure what's going on. But I'm leaning towards bearish. I'm leaning towards a bearish stance because FOMC has been priced in. We all know that the Feds are gonna cut rates. We all know that QT is ending. So we don't know. But stocks are all-time high. S&P all-time high, while crypto has not followed. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Crypto has to follow sooner or later, or else one pullback from SPX and we're cold. Basically, that's it. That's the analysis there. On the daily, look at this. S&P new highs on the daily. 4 hours looking great. The 1 hour is also looking great. Nasdaq, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Reversed everything. New all-time highs. So problem with this is, all right, stocks are going crazy, equities are going crazy, but crypto is not. So there are only two arguments to this. The two arguments Crypto is lagging and will follow. This is the best and the most bullish scenario. Obviously, that is the most ideal scenario. That okay, we're all just setting up for this grand, you know, grand follow through. You know, stocks will top and the rotation to Bitcoin and alts will be glorious, right? That is the assumption. That is the thesis. Now the counterpoint could be one pullback and crypto dies. That's it. There 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 is no explanation for this. So if the Nasdaq, for example, if the Nasdaq just wants to do this, this is still a bullish scenario as it has been doing in the past, right? If it decides to do that, then crypto we go 95K. That's it. That's there's no salvation to that. Bitcoin goes to 95K just in this scenario, right? If it goes to this, just testing previous all-time highs. It goes here, crypto goes what 102. So something to keep in mind. Um, I've been playing very cautious as of late, just quick in and outs, in and outs, um, because holding has not been lucrative lately. So until conditions change, things will be difficult as ever. So yeah, that's it. All eyes on FOMC. Let's go back here. All eyes on FOMC. Uh, if it turns out well and this ends up being a breakout, then that's good. We start going, pushing for higher. If not, then most likely cook. You can get some kind of scalp here, some kind of scalp, and then you just go lower, in my opinion. Because this is just one big range, right? This we can even extend it over here. It's just a range. This is just a range. So sideways PA, not trending, and it's extremely difficult to trade choppy markets. So in those type of situations, you'd want to play the extremities. Short this, can possibly long the midline, possibly the range low, right? Something like this. The range low to the range high over here. So this could be the deviation, and acceptance inside the range, midpoint, top of the range, down, midpoint, something like this. Obviously, it's not the cookie cutter build, not the cookie cutter play, but in those types of situations, it's honestly difficult to use trend indicators like the moving average. So again, a bit rambling here, but I just want to emphasize the importance of waiting for clear price action before trying to hold and trying to buy every single dip, right? Shorting is good. Shorting is okay because we just want to capitalize on extremities, because this is still technically a downtrend. We don't know. It's still technically a downtrend. This is just a sweep. So something to keep in mind. right? Um, all of the ideas, all of these shorts. I posted some shorts as of late. Everything's in the Discord. If you want to get in the Discord, again, description down below. I'll see you on the inside.